Every civilization begins with a promise that chaos can be controlled, that nature can be mastered, that memory can defeat days. Over 5,000 years ago, along a river that flooded like clockwork, humanity took its first irreversible step forward. We built cities, we created laws, we believed we had escaped the fragile life of our ancestors. This place was Egypt. History calls it the beginning of civilization, but history never tells us how it ends. So tonight, we ask a question that echoes across time. If Egypt was the first civilization, what will be the last? For most of human existence, civilization did not exist. We lived in small groups, moving with the seasons, following animals and water. There were no borders, no kings, no monuments. Life was uncertain, but balanced. Then something changed. The climate stabilized, rivers became predictable, agriculture was born. Humans finally settled. Settling changed everything. Property created inequality, storage created power, power created rules. Civilization was not just progress, it was a bargain. Egypt did something no society had done before. It turned nature into a system. The night became a calendar. Floods became schedules. Farming became mathematics. Writing emerged, not for poetry, but for control. Who owned land? Who paid tax? Who obeyed whom? Religion followed, offering divine approval to human authority. The pyramids were not just tombs, they were monuments to ambition. Egypt believed it had locked itself into eternity. Even Egypt fell, through droughts, through foreign invasions, through internal decay. Each collapse was followed by rebuilding, yet every rebuild was weaker. Civilization could restart, but never return to its original balance. Rome perfected roads, law, and infrastructure. The Mongols perfected speed and fear. China perfected bureaucracy. The British Empire perfected global reach. Each empire believed it was eternal. Each failed. History teaches a brutal lesson. No civilization has ever survived its own success. Industrialization changed everything. Energy came from coal, oil, electricity, but not nature. Human power multiplied overnight. Empires expanded. Resources were drained. Nature became fuel. The pace of change accelerated. Civilization became fragile. Today, civilization is one. No empire exists in isolation. Collapse in one place spreads everywhere. Financial systems, technology, and culture connect humanity as never before. The danger is clear. One mistake can affect all of us. Why does civilization rise and fall? It's not just resource, technology, or armies. It's human nature. Pride, greed, hubris. The inability to see the cracks in one's own system. The refusal to adapt until it's too late. History is a mirror. Civilizations are temporary, but the lessons they leave are eternal. Rome believed it was eternal. The Mongols believed themselves unstoppable. Britain believed it ruled the world forever. And yet they all disappeared. Even Egypt, which lasted thousands of years, cannot escape the truth. Nothing built by humans lasts forever. What about humanity today? Some imagine AI-run civilizations surviving centuries. Others imagine humanity spreading to Mars, surviving Earth's collapse. Some fear small, isolated society may outlast global nations. Perhaps civilization itself will change so much that it will no longer resemble anything we recognize today. Civilization began when humans learned to cooperate. It may end when we forget that cooperation. Egypt taught us ambition, Rome taught us order, China taught us bureaucracy, and every fallen empire taught us humility. Will we listen? Will we learn? Or will the last civilization be a warning, written not in stone, but in absence? Egypt was the beginning. The last civilization is not yet here. Whether it exists, or whether humanity survives at all, depends on the choice we make today. History is watching. Past unlocked, unlocking history's hidden truths. Will humanity survive as one civilization, or vanish into history like the rest.